Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeannie and this is Get This Glowing, and in today's video we are going to be having a look at the Estée Lauder. This is their new Futurist Hydra Rescue, and guys, yes, this is a very good foundation, but I think I got a dupe for you that's even better. So if you're interested in seeing that, just go ahead and click that subscribe button, ring that bell, because you're not going to want to miss a thing. Let's get on into it. So, you know, Estée Lauder came out with this really widely, raved on Hydra Rescue, Futurist Hydra Rescue, moisturizing broad spectrum SPF 45 foundation, and I have it on one half of my face. I have my dupe on the other half of my face, and this is a good foundation, but for 1.2 fluid ounces it is going to cost you $45. And I will tell you that I am absolutely in love with my dupe. And so this does have a chemical-based sunscreen in it, which I do love, and you are getting 1.2 ounces for that. Now, I have mentioned that I have been absolutely in love with the number 7 Protect and Perfect all-in-one foundation. This you can pick up for $15.99 and sometimes even get it cheaper if you get it on deal. It's available at Walgreens, it's available at Target, and this has a SPF 50 plus in it. It is chemical-based sunscreen as well. You're not getting quite as much product for your money. It is 1 fluid ounce though, which is the standard, whereas this is 1.2. So the ingredients in both, you know, are running pretty much the same. However, the one negative about this product is about midway, not at the top, but about midway in the list of ingredients, you are going to find a little bit of denatured alcohol. So that is one of your drying alcohols. So if you are a stickler for that in your products, then this may not be the product for you. Whereas this one, I did not find any drying alcohols. So that may be one reason to avoid this if you are very much a stickler for drying alcohol. For my foundations, I'm not so much, because I always use a primer and I have a barrier between my skin and my foundation, if that makes sense. You know, I kind of look at where it's running on the ingredients list, and so this one was so far down on the ingredients list that it's okay for me. I love the coverage that this one gives. I like the coverage better with the number 7 than I do with the Estée Lauder, and so yeah, let's go ahead and get into the application of it. I have worn this so many times. Just to let you know, it does last throughout the day for me for a work day, and I usually work about an 8-hour work day, so I have used it on those days. So let's get into the makeup application portion of the video if you care to see that, and I'll let you see what the difference looks like from one side of my face to the other, and I'll meet you on the other side for some final thoughts. Okay guys, we're getting into the try on portion of the video right now, and let me show you both of these foundations in action. Of course, they are different in the color I got. I'm not hating the color that I chose. I did pick this up at Ulta, and I tried to shade match myself the best I could. I just couldn't find one that I exactly loved. I picked the color 3C Pebble in the Estée Lauder, and I usually don't go with a cool tone. And then this one I love, which my shade that I have this one in is Warm beige, and it's just beautiful. So they are a little bit different, but like you've seen in the previous footage, you cannot tell once you get them on. So I do want to do a pump of the Estée Lauder and let you see how that one starts to run. You do not have that with the number 7, which I love that. The Estée Lauder, like you saw, has a beautiful pump, whereas this one has a squeezy tube. I totally don't care. I kind of like the squeezy tube a little bit better. And this is the way that the number 7, it just stays put, which I adore. So let me go ahead before I even apply the foundations, and I'm going to apply some primer first. And I'm using the Joa Blur Activator Primer. This is an absolutely lovely primer. It's a dupe for the Hourglass Mineral Veil. So now I'll just go in with, I'm going to use for the Estée Lauder side, the Luxie, this is a 532 Round Top Blender. And I'm probably going to have to pick up a little bit more, but we'll see. And I will just go in now, and instead of putting it on my hand, I'm actually just going to dot this in where I'm still needing a little bit of coverage. And I don't have any corrector or anything on as far as concealer or anything like that. I just like to be able to see what the foundation is going to do on its own. So this one does have a little bit more of a serum feel to it because it is just a little bit more runny. And so I will just go in. And what I've been doing lately is I've just been going in with this Blendiful and testing that out, and just kind of taking a little piece of this and just kind of pressing in instead of using a sponge. That's really the only way that I've been using this. I haven't put on my foundation with it yet, because when I tried to do that right up underneath my eye, there's like this hard seam, like maybe gluing the two pieces of fabric together, and it hurts my eye, underneath my eye, to do that. So I don't like it for that. The only thing about this Estée Lauder is that it doesn't want to adhere to my nose very well, which is my problem area. I'll use a Real Techniques buffing brush to apply the number 7. I have used my Lisa J brush. I've used, that's the Lisa J, I think it's the 101 that I've used. And this one just does, as in the number 7, does wonderful on my nose. That's what I can really say that I love about this foundation, is if you've got a hard spot that just don't seem to, the foundation just want to stick to it, well, you won't have a problem with this particular foundation staying put. It really adheres well to your skin. I'm actually just kind of going on the tip of my nose because I'm not getting good coverage with the Estée Lauders. I just love this number 7. It's my fave. Let's see if I can get just a touch more and see if I can get this Estée Lauder to cover up this little blemish I've got right here. Okay, so I think that does a pretty decent job. So I've got both sides done. There's a little bit of difference in the shade, but I'll come in and let you see that. So this is the number 7 side. This is the Estée Lauder side. I really think that if you're wanting to try the Estée Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue, it's a lovely, lovely foundation, but if you don't want to give up the $45 for it, you can definitely get as beautiful, if not more, of a beautiful look with the number 7. This is the Protect and Perfect Advanced All-in-One Hydrating and Age-Defying foundation. I think it's beautiful, and it comes in at the $15.99 price point. And yes, while this one does not have the SD alcohol in it, and this one does, it is way down on the ingredient list, so I'm really not worried about that. But you be your own judge and let me know what you think. So we will wrap up this portion of the try on, and I'll have my hair and makeup done and finish up my final thoughts for you. Okay guys, so let me know, what are you thinking? Are you interested in picking up the Estée Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue? Are you interested in picking up and trying the number 7 Protect and Perfect Advanced All-in-One Hydrating and Age-Defying? Oh, these names are so long. Foundation? Let me know what your thoughts are. I think that in the end, once I've gotten all of my makeup on, I don't really think that you can tell a difference in, you know, I've got this one little area right here on the end of my nose that looks a little less than covered, and that's on the Estée Lauder side. So yeah, I think that the coverage is just beautiful. I am really, really liking this number 7. I think that, you know, I really think it's a dupe for this Estée Lauder. So if you've been thinking about this, you might want to save yourself $30. That's a lot. So yeah, the only thing else that I can say is, you know, yeah, this one is 1 ounce. This one is 1.2 fluid ounces. So you do get a little bit more product. Is it worth that much more money? Don't know. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. I would really like to hear from you about this. I love this number 7. It has really taken top billing on my foundations of choice. I just can't seem to put it down. Let me know if you're planning on picking it up and trying it. I'd love to hear from you. So if you're not subscribed to my channel and you'd like to be, it's really easy. All you've got to do is smash that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you don't miss a thing. And I really look forward to seeing you in my next video. But for now, mwah, smooches everybody. Until next time.